packed hoop here in Nebraska. Here on the show, we like to put the group called the Alliance for the Future of Agriculture in Nebraska, or AFAN, in the spotlight.
AFAN is holding its annual meeting in Lincoln next Monday, and there will be much discussion about how AFAN is looking to promote the expansion of livestock in the state. So joining us now with more on that is Willow Holoubek. She is the Executive Director of AFAN. Nice to see you this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
You bet.
Yeah, I was saying you got the memo on purple.
Yes, I love purple. Everyone teases me that that's what I wear most of the time.
Really? Yeah, it looks good though. Well, we want to talk a little bit about this annual meeting that you're having next Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
We will be bringing in all of the partners that have supported AFAN, and we're going to be celebrating agriculture. All of the wonderful things that have happened this last year with innovation and with diversification and bringing the next generation home. So we're going to celebrate those factors and just talk about how important livestock is to rural America and Nebraska especially.
And this is all going to be happening at the Cornhusker, I understand.
It will be at the Cornhusker. We're having coffee and conversation at 8:30. At 9 o'clock we'll start the program. We have the Director of Agriculture, Greg Ibaugh, will be giving opening remarks, and after that the Governor will be talking about his vision for rural Nebraska with our efforts.
Yes, and we're going to hear too that AFAN is launching maybe a new campaign to promote the expansion of livestock in Nebraska, although that's kind of been a cornerstone for AFAN all along as well.
Yes, we've always felt it was very important for livestock development to, number one, empower communities, and number two, help people understand where their food comes from. So our new program, Farmers and Ranchers Deliver, will be coming out next Monday. It will be available on our website, and we'll also be talking about part of the pieces and the lunchbox that we're developing.
Wow. So Farmers and Ranchers Deliver, that sounds great.
Yes.
Has a great ring to it. I like that.
Well, thank you. It's a great program that was designed by two very, very talented women in Indiana. And as trying to do a regional impact with consistent messaging, we will be using part of what they have developed and make it very much Nebraska specific.
Very cool. And then featured speakers you're going to have?
We have the governor, for one.
Of course, yeah.
And then also we will have Bruce Eberly, and he will be talking about global Nebraska, how Nebraska will meet the protein needs of a growing world. And we're excited about that. The opportunities are huge for livestock production in Nebraska, adding that value to the resources, our corn, our row crops, and our alfalfa.
Yeah, and why do you think, with AFAN, why do you think it's important to promote that, to promote livestock expansion?
Well, many people don't understand livestock and how important it is to our small communities, so sometimes we get a little bit of pushback. So we're helping to let people understand that with livestock production, it just increases economic vitality and really will have dollars that are flowing to the main streets and in our small communities. So it is a value-added way that we can keep and grow wealth in rural Nebraska. It creates jobs, it creates tax base, and that in turn will help with our social services, our health care, our libraries, our schools in these communities.
Okay, Willow, thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
All right, thank you much, and good luck with the annual meeting next week.
Thank you.